Emily from the Darling Dogwood, and I'm here today with my helper Fire Monkey, and I am very excited to be starting my 4th year with Island Batik as an Island Batik Ambassador. And as all ambassadors will tell you, the best 2 days of the year are the 2 days a year we get our boxes with all of our goodies. So I'm here to show you what I have from Island Batik and their amazing industry partners. I'm going to start with the batting from Hobbs because there's a lot of it. We can move it so that you can see the other things. So I have 4 different battings here. I have Hobbs Heirloom 80/20, the bleached. 80/20 is my favorite of the battings. That one's the bleached, and this is the same in the non-bleached. This is probably the one I use the most. So those are from Hobbs. Both of these I think have been queen size battings. I also have a wool batting. This one's also a queen size. The wool, I've used this once before. It's great if you really like the puffiness of a quilt. This is really great, and it shows off quilting really, really well. This one's really nice. So there's the wool. And then I also have their premium polyester batting. This one is also has a nice loft to it. I have not used this as much as I've used the others, but I have liked it when I've used it. And if that wasn't enough, they also sent a package of their fusible batting strips. So these strips are, I think, 2 1/4. Yeah, they're 2 1/4. So they're great for things like jelly roll rugs, anything you might want to do in strips, placemats, coil bowls, things like that. There you go. So that's everything from Hobbs, and I don't think that you all can see the table, but another industry partner is Oracle Thread, and Oracle sent me 3 beautiful purple threads. These are all 40 weight, and there's a dark purple here, kind of a medium, and then a light lavender. So those are beautiful from Oracle Thread. And then on to the fabrics I have. So they sent me 4 yards each of their solids. I really like their solids because it's the same fabric as the batik fabric, so it's a slightly tighter weave, which means it doesn't fray as much as a lot of other solids on the market. So there's 4 yards each of the gray, white, and black. All of these are fantastic. Will admit the gray is my favorite. I love that gray. It goes with everything. So I've got 4 yards each of those solids. And in terms of neutrals and good backgrounds, they also sent me from the foundations line. The foundations line are always available. And this is 6 yards of their muslin. They've added a lot of colors to the basics for the foundations line, and muslin is one of the new ones, I believe. So there's a lot there for background. And now on to the collections. I got 2 packages here of Stash Builder strips. These are these absolutely gorgeous saturated blues. This one's one of my favorites here, this really saturated blues. Stash Builder rolls are really cool. They're so each roll here, and there's 5 rolls in a package, each roll has 4 strips that are 5 inches by width of fabric. So it's a really, really useful cut because you can cut it into charm squares if you want to use charm square patterns. You can cut it into 2.5 inch strips if you want to use strip patterns. It's also really great size for applique shapes and things like that, just really useful. And the other package is mostly yellows with a few greens and blues in there. And there is actually almost 3 yards of fabric in each Stash Builder package, 2.8 according to their package there. So those are really useful, and it's a great way to build your stash, as you might guess from the name Stash Builder. So those are fabulous. I also got a strip pack of the Contempo collection. This is just, nobody does rainbow like Island Batik. They're just so beautiful, and these colors are just so saturated. There's these beautiful pinks and some purples, blues, teal, great green. It's just an amazing rainbow there for that. It's the Contempo. These pre-cuts are hitting stores, I believe, in January or February, so they should be in stores, if not now, then soon. And they sent me 2 yards of a dark and 2 yards of a light from those foundations collections that are always available. I've got banana, and that really does look like a banana there, and grass to go with that rainbow Contempo pack. also have another collection that's the same time frame as Contempo. This is the Citified collection, and this is designed by Kathy Engel, who does most of Island Batik's designs for Sherry of Powered by Quilting. And it's a really interesting mix of these beautiful orangey peaches, and there's dark blues, light blue, kind of more of these kind of peach orangey colors, and then we start getting into a couple purples. There's a light purple there, a couple more purples there, some beautiful neutrals, some dark purples there. So that's the Citified collection. You'll see the new collections coming out in the February projects. Each of us have been sent a collection, and they'll be highlighted then, and then those will be hitting stores again, I believe right around February. And with that Citified collection, I have again a light and a dark. I have Thistle, nice pale purple here, and then this is Merlot, beautiful kind of mottled darker purple to go with that Citified collection. Then speaking of the foundations, they sent a bundle that coordinate with both Citified and then my surprise collection. So the one thing I can't show you from my box is I got a package marked surprise. They're usually wrapped. This one, unfortunately, the paper had torn, so can't give you a sneak peek of that yet. But those are collections that will be in stores around May or June, and May is when all the ambassadors will be showing what's in their secret collections. But I was sent foundations that coordinate either with the surprise collection or with the Citified collection. So let's see if I can get this ribbon off here. I have Daiquiri. I haven't seen that one before. Brilliant bright magenta pink. Turtle. Garnet. Mustard. It's quite pretty as a fabric. It's actually a food that I do not care for, but as a fabric it's quite lovely. Large netting ivy. It's a great pattern. These are the blenders that have a little bit more pattern to them. This one is marble and charcoal. Bubbles and Sahara. More of that large netting in the color of sand. And then I've got some more of those solids. I mentioned how much I like the solids because they don't fray as much as a lot of other solids out there. I've got the dark gray, they're pink, orange, and lime green. So you can kind of, sometimes it's hard to guess which collection that's supposed to go to. So those are more of the solids that coordinate with Citified and that mystery collection. And one more thing to show you, and that is these, I got a fat quarter pack of these precious pinks. So I mentioned that they've kind of added a lot of colors to the foundations line, and they put them together in gradients. I believe there's 10 different kind of colorways of gradients that have just a wide color range. I got precious pinks, and they're absolutely stunning. All the way from like a really, really light blush to dark magentas and just absolutely gorgeous pinks. So these will all be featured in the January challenge in terms of the different colorways. As I mentioned, there's 10 different colorways. This is precious pinks, and these are new. A lot of the fabric colors themselves are new, and then the putting them together in gradients. And of course, quilts that have a wide variety of color change in them are really common and always really beautiful. So I'm really excited to try those precious pinks. So those are all the goodies that arrived. Thanks as always to Island Batik, who just is absolutely amazing to their ambassadors and just showers us, as you can see, with absolutely gorgeous fabric. And also to industry partner Orfil and Hobbs for sending these fantastic goodies. This is what I'll be working with for the first 6 months of the year. We usually get another box in July. So I will be back to show you then what I've got. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. I'm Emily from the Darling Dogwood.